Things fall apart, Chinua Achebe. In the heart of pre-colonial Nigeria lies Umuofia, a powerful Igbo village known for its traditions, its gods, and its fierce warriors. Among them stands Okonkwo, a man driven by pride, strength, and an unrelenting fear of weakness. From a young age, he vowed never to be like his father Unoka, a gentle but idle man who died in debt and shame. Okonkwo rose from nothing, through wrestling triumphs, hard work, and sheer will, to become a wealthy farmer and respected leader. Yet beneath his success burns a restlessness, a hardness that rules his family and defines his life. Okonkwo's world is one of balance and ritual, where men farm yams, women tend the household, and the will of the gods shapes fate. But when he commits a crime against the earth goddess, accidentally killing a clansman, he is exiled for 7 years to his mother's village. There, stripped of power, he broods over lost honor while changes ripple through the land. White missionaries arrive, preaching a new faith that speaks of one true God and the promise of salvation. To many, their words are strange. To others, they offer refuge from the strict hierarchies of the clan. As Christianity spreads, the unity of Umuofia begins to fracture. Okonkwo returns from exile expecting to reclaim his place, but he finds his people divided. His own son, Nwoye, has joined the Christians, drawn by their message of compassion and justice. For Okonkwo, this betrayal cuts deeper than exile. He cannot understand a world that welcomes weakness or challenges tradition. The white men bring not only religion, but also government and laws that undermine the authority of the elders. The once proud village bends under the weight of colonial rule, and the rhythm of life that held for generations begins to break. Desperate to restore honor, Okonkwo calls his people to resist, to rise against the invaders. But the old ways no longer command the same loyalty. Fear and doubt have seeped into the clan. When Okonkwo strikes down a colonial messenger in defiance, he waits for his people to follow. But they do not. Alone in his rage and despair, he realizes the truth. The Umuofia he knew is gone, swallowed by the tide of change. Unable to live in a world where his courage has no place, Okonkwo takes his own life, an act forbidden by his gods. Achebe's story closes with bitter irony. A colonial officer, detached and ignorant of all that has been lost, considers writing a brief report on Okonkwo's death, perhaps a paragraph in his book on the pacification of the primitive tribes of the lower Niger. What was once a proud man, a proud culture, is reduced to a footnote. Things Fall Apart is the story of a people's disintegration under the